What's up, guys? So like I mentioned in the last video, I am now at college and I have a whole new setup. So I just thought that what I would do for you is show you kind of a setup tour. If you've ever visited a college or if you've been in college yourself, you know that the desks aren't the best. But I think that I worked with what I got and it's pretty neat. It's not anything real special, but I just thought I'd do a updated tour of my desk for you all. There's nothing real special about the desk. It's a typical dorm desk, which is very upsetting to me. But if you know my old desk or if you've seen my old desk tour, I loved that desk. But I worked with what I got. I managed to fit a lot of the same stuff on this way smaller desk. So just real quick, I do have obviously my laptop, and I do have a little laptop stand here. It like swivels and shit. I don't really know, but it does swivel, which is nice. Then I have my monitor, and they're attached to each other, so I can cube on one, music on the other, cube on one, Netflix on the other, that type of deal. I brought my shelves with me just to make it a little more personal, as well as my two lamps. They are fluorescent lamps. They're not expensive at all. I just hang some of my cubing stuff around it, like my medal I got. I don't remember specifically what from. And then all of those are my cubing lanyards from all the competitions I've been to, the big comps. So I just keep those there. So that's the main kind of portion of this desk. Above here, I do have a mirror as well as some sunglasses. Then I have, those are decorative, I promise. And then I do have some cubes right there, and I will go over which ones I brought in a second. And then this is some cubing gear as well, which I'll also go through, and those are letters from my parents. But as you can see, the desk is fairly small. However, the great part about it, and the part that I literally was so excited when I figured out, is this right here. This pulls out like that. So what I did so that I would have kind of a nicer background is I bought some marble contact paper and I put it over this portion. I was going to put it over the whole desk before I realized that this pulled out. So now I'm just going to switch angles, show you how this looks. Obviously, like I just said, from another angle. I will show you which cubes I brought with me as well as the cubing gear that I brought with me. Right, so this is the angle, and I think the marble looks amazing from this angle. I actually like it almost more than my desk at home. I think it looks, personally, really, really nice. So I'm going to go over the cubes I brought. I brought around 20. I brought one of every genre of cube or whatever, like 2x2, 3x3, 4x4. So I'm going to go through those first, and I'm going to go through some miscellaneous ones that I brought just because I wanted to bring them and they're more sentimental to me. So first off, I brought my main magnetic Zinghen 2x2. This is my Waylon GPS2 with strong magnets, which is my main. My Gans 356 Air. The Yushin Blue 4x4. Spring swapped and magnetic by the Cubicle. Then this is the Cubicle Wushuang M. This is the Yushin Red M. Also spring swapped, made by the Cubicle. This is the Chi Wuji, a Chi square one. Then the magnetic X-Man design Megaminx, made by the Cubicle. Video will be out on this shortly. Then this, I believe, is the Chi Earminx. Alright, so all of those were kind of my main speed cubes. I did bring quite a few more, and they're either my backup mains, they're magnetic products, or they're just kind of sentimental to me and I wanted to bring them. So just to get started with those, I brought this cube my sister made for me a while ago with our faces on it from like literally ages ago. That is not cute. Then I also brought with me the Volk M. This is not the boron treated one. Then also the boron treated Volk M. Rubik's Speed Cube from Worlds this year. My original Rubik's Cube, signed by Mats Cornelius and Felix. My cube from Paris. A boron treated Gans Air UM. The X-Man Wingy. The Wushui M. This is the Wahua. The Yushin 7x7. And then last but not least, this is the Gigaminx, and I just really think this looks cool, and I used to like to solve it a lot, and when I was going through my puzzles I was like, hey, this one's kind of unique looking, I'll just bring it with me. Some cubing supplies as well. I didn't show this in my recent collection video, so I'll just peek into it real quick. It kind of looks a little overwhelming. Just have a rag right here. got all my lubes that come in bottles similar to this. I have a nano cube that I never put together. This reminded me so much of the Apple, so I decided to keep it just because it's kind of cool. We have little syringe tips. These are kind of just like extra pieces and springs. I don't even know. Then I have a ton of these GANs, as well as a ton of the cubicle stands. Then right here is my stickers. Then I have Lubical Black as well as really old cubes for speed lube. I do need to purchase more lube. And then the remainder of the items is a stack mat, some screwdrivers, and then just like miscellaneous GANs tools and an X-Acto knife. So nothing real interesting in this, but obviously they're all necessities for cubing. As I kind of showed it earlier, but I do have them on this upper shelf part right here. And I think it overall looks really good. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them down below, and I definitely will be making more videos.